It's all fun and I know my rights until the handcuffs come out. Here are 5 cases when cops give sovereign citizens a much-needed dose of reality. Number 5. A traffic stop turns into a showdown over sovereign rights. A routine traffic stop turns into a confrontation when a driver refuses to comply with police instructions. Officers pull the man over for a traffic violation, but from the start, it's clear he has no intention of cooperating.
Let me stop here. You can just send me another non-emergency. How you doing, sir?
What's up? What's the problem?
My name's Officer Job at the City of St. Pete. Reason I'm stopping is because you don't appear to have a valid registration on your vehicle.
This vehicle is registered. Actually, excuse me. First of all, excuse me. I'm a foreign national. This vehicle is registered under the Moorish American National Council.
Okay.
And under the Treaty of Secret and Friendship and the CNA, the Consular Notification.
So basically, what I'm asking is, are you familiar with Council Notification and Access Manual?
I'm familiar with your train of thought. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I'm asking, are you with
Are you familiar with the CNA, the Consular Notification?
My front seat.
Are you familiar with Council
My
Notification?
front seat. Yes.
And
My
Access
front
Manual? Yes or no?
Is your lieutenant?
Yep, I have the supervisor on the way, yes.
Okay.
Okay, but are you familiar with the Council Notification Access Manual?
I'm familiar that what the Florida state statute requires that your vehicle be registered with the state and that you obtain a valid full driver's license to operate within the state.
His lieutenant come because they would know if he doesn't.
Alright, I guess he doesn't.
Again, Florida state law requires that you have your vehicle registered with the state of Florida or any of the other 50 states, and you have a valid driver's license within the United States to operate a vehicle.
Under the Constitution.
Now, at this point, I am giving you a lawful order to identify yourself because you're being stopped for a traffic violation.
Excuse me.
Spike strips.
What?
We'll speak to your lieutenant.
Yeah, bring your lieutenant, please.
My sergeant is on, well, a sergeant's on the way, not my sergeant.
Bring someone who's competent in Council
notification
Notification and Notification Access Manual.
You're not familiar.
Tango 16, they're being non-cooperative, they're requesting a supervisor.
The officers stay calm, explaining why he was stopped and what they need from him. To ensure that he won't drive away, the officers secure the scene and do this.
You're not familiar. Hi.
Get them under the tires, they're gonna flee.
Oh, that's what you're I'm sorry.
Yep.
Officer?
I don't need those things. Okay. I'm asking if you're competent in...
You do, sir. You're traveling on the roads in the city of St. Pete in the state of Florida.
I'm a foreign national.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I am a foreign national. I'm asking if you're competent in your Consular Notification Access Manual. Every sheriff and policy enforcer are supposed to be competent in that.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you? Or some form of identification?
Okay. Unless you're competent in that, I'm not required to answer.
You are required to provide that information during a traffic stop. I do have
a commercial stop, and I am protected by treaty law and obligations. So unless you are competent in the Council Notification Access Manual, you shouldn't be here. You need to bring somebody who is competent in the Council Notification Access Manual.
Provide information. You're going to go to
search warrant to ask me any questions. I'm not obligated to ask you anything. I mean, to answer anything from you.
And if you fail to provide that information, you're obstructing this traffic stop, you will go to jail.
I'm going to have to sue you.
That's fine.
Because...
You can provide the information or you're going to go to jail.
I'm not going anywhere.
You need to provide...
You're going against the Article 6 of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Between Morocco and
I am, ma'am. You have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you.
Are you familiar with the CNA, Council Notification Access? Stop.
Yes or no? Are you familiar?
Despite being given multiple chances, the man doubles down, insisting he hasn't broken any law and that the officers are violating his rights.
Stop it for me. Are you aware of
What country are you from?
Moroccan Empire.
We are the Moroccan Empire. Okay.
Do you have identification on you so that I can notify your consulate that you've been stopped?
Actually, that's a good question.
Yeah. I can call the consulate. Do you have identification on
you?
you?
Consulate location and access menu. You haven't
What country?
answered that
You
yet.
said you're from Morocco?
I actually did.
What's your consulate? Moroccan. Do you have identification on you so I can call the consulate and see if they're familiar with you?
The consulate, and I can send up.
You don't actually have to answer the questions unless they have a...
Hey, step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
I'm getting ready to give you the
Stop.
information.
Stop. You need to step out of the
Stop it.
vehicle.
So now
Sir, at
you're-
this time you are
this is
under
bothering
arrest.
me.
You need to step out of the
Rebecca,
vehicle.
listen. I'm
Step
trying
out
to
of the vehicle.
cooperate with her.
Now you're breaking my arm.
You need to
Ma'am, I'm talking
You're
to
breaking
her.
my
do not
arm.
touch me.
Don't touch
I'm not
us.
touching
We're
you.
Grab
talking
her.
to her.
But
Ma'am,
excuse
ma'am.
me. You need to have
I
a
am
search
acting
warrant,
as a counselor.
a seizure warrant, and an arrest warrant, but you have none of those things.
Ma'am,
Sir,
I
step
need
out of
her
the
to
vehicle,
stop.
please. Step out of the vehicle. I'm going to pull you from the vehicle.
Baraka, I'm trying to tell you. You got your.
Sir, step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to remove you from the vehicle.
Excuse me.
All right,
Stop
let me show
it.
you my. I'll show
No,
you my.
stop
We
reaching.
got your
Stop
foreign
reaching.
ID.
All right,
We
I'm not.
have
Step out of
a
the vehicle
foreign-
now.
We have a foreign
I have
ID.
a foreign
Baraka.
identification.
Baraka, stop. Stop. We have a
Stop.
foreign ID. You
Stop.
Hang on. Let me see if I can get them to cooperate. Let me see if I
put
can
your
get them to
foot down.
cooperate. I need your IDs. You guys, you do have to provide me.
We have
You
a
do have to
foreign
provide me.
ID.
Hang on.
We
I
have
need your
foreign-
foreign
we have
IDs.
foreign
That's fine.
IDs.
Do you have them?
Yes. What do you need my
You
foreign
can
ID
see it, but you
for?
cannot take it.
What do you need, ma'am?
I will
Ma'am.
show you this. This is my identification right here.
Let me see it. Let me see it so I can write it down.
You can write
Okay,
it
then
down.
you
Let me
must
see
give
it so I can
back.
write it down. I'll give it
All
back.
right, we'll give it
I'll
back.
give it back. Give it to me.
He refuses to exit the vehicle, repeatedly telling the officers they have no jurisdiction over him.
Make sure you give it back.
Can you put the car in park and turn the car off for me? Put the car in park and turn it off for me, please.
Very violent.
Listen,
They're obviously being very violent. So.
listen. I'm not trying to have any trouble,
Okay.
but we are under lawful right via the treaty, a piece of friendship that we have with the U.S. Corporation of America. All right.
You know what?
We
Is
have
this
these documents. I can show them to you.
okay? Do you have them?
Fortunately, I didn't bring them with me. The vehicle. I can.
Okay.
There's a place right over there that I can bring you with, and I can give you all of my. Actually, no. I think I can walk there.
What do you?
And do you have the CNA because I can't.
So you guys are from? You were born in Morocco?
You see that there?
ID, ma'am?
You see that there flag? That's the signal that we're supposed to
I
have
s-
on our
That's
conveyances.
the truth.
Via Article 4 of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship between the United States and Moroccan Empire. You guys know this. This is a commercial stop, and the treaty is to protect
At
us
this point, it's
in commercial
10:15.
incidents.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Where's the computer?
Sir.
Where's my book?
At this point, you are under arrest. You need to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of this traffic stop. We're not going to debate
This
it.
is- I'm
You'll
not-
have your day in
this is
court.
not
You need
obstruction.
to step out of the vehicle for me,
This
please.
is not obstruction.
Excuse me.
There's
What?
no right. You're not. You're
Yes,
going
sir.
against the Article 6.
And like I said,
You're
you'll have your day
trying
in
to
court.
detain me.
Can I
No, you're
speak?
under arrest.
Excuse me,
We're
can I
beyond
speak
detainment.
What
to
am I
the
under arrest for?
supervisor?
I already advised you obstruction. Please step out of the
Can you
vehicle.
What am I instructing?
The traffic stop,
Can I
sir.
speak to
I'm
the
not
supervisor?
instructing.
She's already ordered me to take him into custody. You need to step out of the vehicle.
You can speak. She's on that side. If you open your door.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my book real quick.
Sir, I need you to not reach for anything else. I need you to step out.
After several warnings, the officers are left with no choice but to take action.
Where are you going with my...
Step out of the vehicle.
Put this
Let's
back
go.
in my vehicle.
Let's go. Step out of the vehicle.
Hey!
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
You're not supposed to be doing this. Get off of me. Get off of me right now.
Get on your stomach.
Get off of me.
Not worth it. Relax and cooperate.
Y'all breaking the treaty. Article 6, Article 4, y'all breaking all the treaty laws right now. I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Here. Go and roll on your side, boss. Do you have anything else sharper that's going to poke, stick, stab, or cut me?
What?
I'm asking, do you have any other weapons
That's
here?
utility blade. That's not a weapon, that's a tool for drywall. I'm a drywall finisher. I do drywall work. Ugh. Y'all know well that this is against the law. We're allowed to travel. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship is our protection and commerce. That flag is our signal that we're supposed to travel on the wind. Y'all know that. Article 4. The banner that y'all wear.
Go back over on
Red,
this side.
white, and blue with the star. That's y'all signal that y'all supposed to go by. Give my phone to my mother.
Perfect. Sit up.
If I have anything on me, give it all to my mother.
Absolutely, we'll be able to accommodate that. Go ahead and sit up. And you stand up.
Put your foot on the ground. Both feet.
Just bring your
Yes.
leg in.
Put your knees up to your chest.
Yes.
Come on. All right, 1, 2, 3.
So I have to go through this madness. Why?
You didn't want to comply.
Comply with what?
The traffic stop.
This is a commercial stop. You
Go
know
ahead.
what traffic means? Traffic is commercial.
I'm very aware what traffic is. I'm a traffic officer. Go ahead and have a seat.
What follows is a calculated, controlled takedown, deliberate without excessive force, as they ensure both individuals are safely restrained.
I am not consenting to this.
You don't have to. All right. Step it out for me.
You said you want to talk to the supervisor again,
I'm going
right?
to take this off you, okay?
I got
Don't.
Do not grab that.
Ma'am.
That's a big mistake.
Ma'am,
Understand that, but don't grab at the weapon. Okay?
ma'am, why are you bothering me? What did I do?
Can you step out of the car so we can talk to the supervisor like you asked?
Ma'am, are you detaining me for any reason at all? For
I asked
what?
you to step
Because
out
I
the
heard
car.
you speaking over there. I touched his hand.
Yep, you grabbed me
I
twice.
didn't mean to. Well, you know what?
Ma'am, please step out of the car, okay?
Can I call my mom?
Nope, you need to step out of the
No,
car.
please step out of the car.
Are you detaining me?
You're under
Ma'am,
arrest.
yes, step out
I
of
ain't
the
no
car.
demon arrest.
Ma'am, we can do this one of two ways.
Okay,
Please step out of the car.
don't grab
I don't-
me.
I don't-
I
I
can
know.
get out.
I know,
Don't-
thank you.
Okay,
Get
then
off
get
my
out.
wrist, please.
Perfect.
Then get
Get
out.
off my wrist, please.
Go ahead and step out.
Give me that.
Get.
Give me that. Put your hands behind your back. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
I need my phone because I need to be able to contact my mother and the numbers
Yes,
in it,
ma'am.
and I don't know it by heart.
That's fine.
Okay?
Can she go in your cruiser?
Absolutely. I'm parked behind that cruiser. Let's go walk to that white one.
Take a 1615 a second time.
Registered to Orbit Leasing, but the last tag of 2020 was registered.
Sanders?
It showed some lady.
With a different date of birth.
It's not her.
That's what he is in This is his name in iLeads, and it says this is his alias.
He was ultimately charged with operating a vehicle without insurance, no valid driver's license, operating an unregistered motor vehicle, resisting an officer, and providing a false identity. Number 4. The moment sovereign citizen logic falls apart. A routine traffic stop quickly spirals out of control when a driver refuses to identify himself. Here's what happens next.
Hello, Mr. Carter, can I see your license, please? Can I see your license, please?
What's up, officer?
Can I see your license, please?
What's going on?
I need to see your license. Do you have a license? I need to see your license.
What's going on?
I need to see your license, sir.
I'm asking you what's your reasonable
And I want to see your license, and I'll tell you why. But until I see your license, I'm not talking to you. Because I need to see your license. Do you have a license or you don't have a license? I don't need to see your license. I need to see his license. He's driving. Do you have a license, sir?
I'm traveling, officer.
Okay. You have a license?
I'm asking you what's the purpose of you asking me to identify myself?
Because I pulled you over for speeding, okay? Now,
Speeding?
yes, sir.
Was I speeding?
Back there. I'm not going to argue with you, sir.
I wasn't speeding. I was not speeding. Is the camera on, officer?
Yes, the camera's on.
I was not speeding,
Okay,
sir.
I got you under 55 and a 40, so yes, you were speeding.
Can you show me that on a...
No, I don't have to show you that on the radar.
You wasn't speeding.
Yes, I was.
wasn't
I'm not going to
speeding.
argue. Can I have your license, please?
I don't have a license. I wasn't speeding.
Hi, Betty, send me back up here.
I wasn't speeding, officer.
Yes, sir, you were.
I was not
I'm not going to
speeding.
argue, sir.
Can I get the supervisor, please?
I'm calling her back up right now. You have a license, sir?
Can I get the supervisor?
Can I see your license, please, sir?
I don't have a license.
Okay, do you have any ID on you at all, sir?
I don't have to ID myself, sir.
Yes, sir, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, sir, you do.
I did not commit a crime.
I'm sorry, what?
I did not commit a crime.
I didn't say you committed a crime. I said you committed an infraction, a civil infraction. So don't make it worse than what it is. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't commit a civil infraction.
Yes, sir, I got you on the radar at 55 and a 40.
Can I see the radar?
No, sir, you cannot.
Then how can you prove that I was speeding?
We go to court, and the judge here's my side, here's your side.
The officer remains calm, explaining the violation and asking repeatedly for identification. The man refuses, questioning legal authority and asking for proof of speeding.
In the state of Florida, I'm not allowed to lock the speeds in. There's nothing that shows on my radar right now. State of Florida law says I can't.
I'm sorry. Radar right now?
So roll me back up, give me a supervisor. Jesus Christ. You're talking to me while here. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. You were saying, I didn't hear what you're saying because you're talking to me.
I was not speeding.
Yes, sir, I have you on the radar. And that's I'm saying you were, you're saying you weren't. So what we do is I give you a ticket and we go to court. That's what we do. That's the way it works. That's what's going to happen. Give me one pretty quick here. Supervisor, please. Sir, do you have an ID? I need to see your ID.
I'm not going to identify myself. I did not commit a crime.
Sir, I didn't say you committed a crime. I said you committed a civil infraction. Yes, sir. Okay, that's my side. And I legally pulled you over, so that's what I'm allowed to do. You're required by law to show me your license. You have a license. I'm sorry, sir?
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are.
Why am I being detained?
Because you're speeding.
That's not a crime.
I didn't say it was a crime. You're being detained, sir. Don't try and leave. You'll then commit a crime then. Actually, not identifying yourself after I asked for it legally is actually a crime. So, yeah. So, you want to identify yourself or no?
You're saying that I failed to identify myself as a crime?
Because I legally stopped you. Now you're interfering with my investigation. See?
So who are you investigating?
You.
Then who do you
for
know?
Speeding.
Then who am I?
You won't identify. Man, are you? I'm just asking for an ID. That's all I'm asking for. You won't give me an ID? I mean, really, you want to go this route?
What route?
All I'm asking for is an ID. I didn't say you committed a crime, sir. I didn't say you committed a crime. I said you committed a civil infraction. And now you're refusing to identify yourself. So now, what am I supposed to do? I'm being open and honest with you, sir. I'm going to give you a citation. You can take it to court. No problem at all. That's what we're going to do.
The officer makes it clear. Refusing to identify during a lawful stop turns a civil infraction into a criminal matter. Still, the driver holds his ground, claiming no crime has been committed.
The next step is up to you. That's what I'm going to do. That's the next step. So, what do you want to do, sir? Show me some ID, please.
I don't have no ID, partner.
I'm sorry?
I don't have no ID.
You don't have an ID, and you're driving a vehicle.
I'm traveling.
No, sir, you're driving the vehicle.
I'm traveling.
Okay. He's saying he's traveling. So, you have no ID? What's your name, sir?
I didn't commit a crime. What did I do? What's your reasonable suspicion?
Hey, Corporal, he's refused to identify himself. He says he's traveling. So, you don't want to give me ID and you don't want to identify yourself, right? You don't want to identify yourself. I'm asking you if you want to identify yourself. You're refusing. I'm just asking. It's on camera, so you want to identify yourself, sir.
Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, officer, I do not have to identify myself.
Yes, sir, you do. You're required to in the state of Florida provide me ID when I pull you over legally. You've been stopped for speeding. I've explained it to you.
But I was not speeding. I have a witness here that says that I was not.
And I've got a radar that says you were.
Where's the radar?
In my car, though you're not going to see my car. Okay? I'm not required by law to show you my vehicle. Okay? So now we've got 5 cops here, the road all blocked, because you want to identify yourself. That's all. It's simple. All you got to do is identify yourself. I told you what I would do. I give you a ticket when you go to court. That's real simple.
Write your ticket.
I can't write a ticket unless you identify yourself, sir.
Write your ticket. Go ahead, write your ticket.
Let me
I'm stopping you from
right,
writing
sir.
your ticket.
And I want to see your ID, sir. You have an ID? You really want to escalate this? It's a simple thing. That's all it is. A simple thing. Simple thing, all you do is identify yourself. I get this, take care of you, be on the road, boom, no problem at all.
Instead of simply cooperating, the driver escalates a routine stop into a drawn-out standoff.
Are you refusing to identify yourself? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. It's pretty loud out here. Yes, ma'am, he was. Yes, ma'am, he was.
I was not speeding. You pull up behind me. I pull out in front of a car. I turned my indicator on. I moved from in front of the car, and I went back in the same lane. And then you pull up behind me. I was not speeding.
I have you on the radar at 55 miles an hour, sir.
You don't have me on the radar at 55 because I was not going 55. I was going 40. I was going 40,
sir,
40,
that's
40,
your
45
side,
miles.
not my side. Okay, my side is you were speeding. So, that's my side.
I was not speeding. I was not speeding. I was not speeding. I was not speeding.
Okay.
I was not.
Then we can go to court on that, sir.
I was not speeding. Then write the ticket. You go to court. I was not speeding.
And I need your ID to be able to write the ticket. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir, I do.
You said you're conducting an investigation. You must know who you're investigating. You must know who you're investigating. If you don't know who you're investigating,
What's that? That's what I'm
With tensions rising, backup arrives, and one final warning is issued. But the situation quickly unravels.
Get out of the car, sir. Get out of the car.
out of the car. You're gonna
get out of the car,
get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Get out of the car, sir.
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Get out of the car.
Why are you arresting me? I'm not even resisting. I'm not even resisting. I'm not even resisting. What the hell?
Watch out. It's on this. He can't. Watch out.
I'll cut the seatbelt.
I'm not even resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not doing nothing.
Watch out. Watch out.
I'm not resisting. I'm not doing nothing. What is...
Paul, grab this hand.
Yo, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Just get a good search on the one that's on the ground. Rolling.
Yep. Are you kidding me? You gonna sexually assault me like that? You gonna sexually assault me like that?
Yes, I roll them. Yep. Stand up.
Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Within minutes, the man is in handcuffs and placed in the back of a patrol car.
All of this?
You drove it, sir.
Let me get my,
All you do is identify yourself.
let me get my slipper.
Hey, guy, walk with them. We'll get your shoe when you get in the car. Go.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
What am I
Get in the
being-
car.
Foot in the car.
What am I being arrested for?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of what? The windows are wind up.
Get in the car and we'll tell you.
I'll be suffocated in this car. I'm gonna suffocate in this car. I'm gonna suffocate in this car, bro.
Put your foot in.
I'm gonna suffocate in the car, bro.
Well, we got your ID now, so if you would have just given the ID, that wouldn't have been an issue.
But I wasn't speeding. I was not speeding. The officer's lying. He can't prove that I was speeding.
He can prove that you were speeding. He has radar in his car.
And I was not speeding. I have a witness who was right there beside me. I was not speeding.
That's something that you have to fight in court. You can't fight on the side of the street.
I wasn't fighting it on the side of the street. I was asking him to articulate what his suspicion was.
But you failing to identify yourself, okay, that is a crime.
How did I fail to identify myself? Am I accused of committing a crime?
You were speeding. It was a civil infraction.
Is that a crime?
It's a crime not to identify yourself, yes.
Is speeding a crime?
I don't think you're not following along what I said. It's an infraction where he was going to write you a citation, okay? But you then failing to identify yourself, that is the crime. That is what created this whole mess. If you would have just given your ID, you would have been on your way right now. But now you're going to go to jail, okay? And you actually got a felony as well. Okay? So I'm trying to explain to you what's going on, and that's what's going on, okay? We have your ID, okay? So now you're going to get booked into jail along with the same citation that you were initially going to get.
What began as a basic speeding violation has now turned into a full arrest with serious charges.
Where do you live at? Sir. Are you done talking? Okay. Oh. Good luck to you, sir. Sir, can you just roll that window up? Who's this guy, dude?
Pardon?
Who is this guy, dude?
That's my boyfriend.
It's your boyfriend? Okay, cool. So he's going to be going to jail. Okay. So,
Why?
well, first off, he has no valid driver's license. Okay, he failed to identify himself. So that's obstruction and also resisting with violence. Okay, so he's going to go to jail for a felony and a couple misdemeanors.
What?
Right. For a felony and a couple misdemeanors. Okay, so all he had to do was identify himself, and he would have got a ticket and been on his way. You both would have been on your way. All right, is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be impounding your vehicle as well. Okay?
Why?
Because it was used in the commission of a crime.
What crime?
It's the resisting with violence, the driving with no license, the obstruction. All right, where do you guys live at?
I live down the street.
Okay, where's down the street?
Drew Street.
Okay. Drew Street is the street.
His passenger, the vehicle owner, identifies the man as her boyfriend. However, she can't provide his address and claims not to know if he's married, despite dating for over a year.
With you?
His address different from mine.
What's his address?
I don't know.
How long have you been dating?
Over a year.
Over a year, and you have no idea what his address is?
He lives in Dunedin or something. I don't know the exact address.
Is he married or something?
I don't think so.
You've been dating for a year, and you don't know if he's married, and you don't know his address. You understand how that makes absolute no sense?
I don't know his address.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. So here's the deal. We're going to be taking your car. Okay. We're going to be impounding it. And has this ever been impounded? Has this ever been a felonious impound before?
no.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a felonious impound on it. Okay. So if this is ever used in the commission of a felony again, we're going to seize it. Okay. Which means it then belongs to the city of Clearwater. Okay. So did you just get off of work? All right. Do you have any friends or family in the area that can come pick you up? No. Okay. Well, there's Uber or taxi, something like that. Okay. So do you have anything in the car that you need? Ma'am, you're not going in the car. I asked you, is there anything in the car that you need?
Yeah, I gotta get my keys and my purse.
Okay, well, then you're going to stand there and we're going to grab them for you. I'm sorry?
The man is officially charged with obstruction, resisting with violence, and operating a vehicle without a license. Number 3. How a simple traffic violation led to a life-altering moment. A deputy pulls over a man named David for running a red light. The officer calmly explains the reason for the stop, but things go south fast.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
What is the purpose for you pulling me over?
The purpose for me pulling you over is because you ran through that red light.
Oh, I did?
You did, yes sir.
It wasn't yellow?
No sir, it was solid red.
No, it was.
Yes, do you have your license, insurance,
No,
or registration?
actually, we're not going to do that, so...
Sorry?
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't need to give you any identification.
Okay. Yes, you do. I'm requesting for your driver's license.
No.
Okay. So we're not doing this. Okay.
No.
I'm requesting for your driver's license.
For what? What crime was committed?
Because I'm conducting a traffic enforcement.
What crime was committed, though?
You broke a traffic enforcement. You ran through a red light.
That's for CDLs. I don't know.
I'm sorry? Okay, go ahead and step out for me.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Go ahead and step out for me.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Sir?
That's not happening. Take your hands off of me.
Step out for me.
I'm not stepping out. I got a dog here, too. Call for backup, bro.
Take my backup up. Alright, step out.
I'm not getting out. You're not telling me what I'm doing.
Sir, we're not doing this.
No, you straight we're not.
We're not doing this.
Get your hands off of me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
I'm telling you one more time. Step out.
Who do you think
Step
you are?
out.
The officer attempts to keep the exchange respectful, but David keeps pushing back.
Don't do that with the dog here.
Okay, then don't do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do this.
Don't do it with the dog
Step
here.
out.
Don't do it with the dog here.
Step out.
What are you doing?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What are you doing?
Get out of the car.
Watch yourself. Get your hand back.
On the ground.
That's my dog.
Yeah, I can know that.
That's good.
515 have an adult male 1015. Roll over here.
And just like that, he's on the ground in cuffs, while his poor dog watches the whole thing, clearly stressed out.
Roll over to the other side.
You made a big mistake, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you just punched me in the face.
You're 100% right, I did. You pushed my hand off the...
Stand up. Stand up.
Yeah, that dog's about to... You want to try and get the dog back in the car? Come on. Hey. Hey.
Hold up.
Hey, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on.
Inside.
Come on. Load up. Load up.
Have a seat.
Let me see about this, buddy.
We're good. Good?
Done now.
What did you do?
Went through a solid red light. He's like, I don't know why you stopped me. Explained to him why I stopped him. Asked him for his driver's license. He's like, I don't have to give you my driver's license. That's only for CDL. And then I told him to step out. He's not stepping out. Told him several times. He's still not stepping out. Went to lock his door. He's like, and that's when I grabbed his hands.
Yeah, so and then I reach in. I gotta try and open the door from the inside. He pushes my hands off. So he's
Probably. David.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I am giving you one opportunity to take care of your dog. Who can we call to get that dog?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I come from Massachusetts.
That's fine.
I've been down here for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm living inside my car.
Okay.
Okay? My girl and my baby live in another state, and I'm paying for their rent and all their other okay?
Okay.
So I do not have anyone that I can call right now offhand. They can come get the dog.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can call someone from work. I work at ABC over there.
Well, we're gonna call animal control. Okay. It's
Well,
gonna
can I call someone from work then?
Once everything settles down, the officers get to work processing the scene and sorting through the details.
How else can they get here?
I don't. They live down the street.
Down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe so.
Hold on a second.
Sarge said just take good pictures of him.
Okay.
I guess when you get to the jail or whatever. What's his major malfunction? Why did you do all that? You just said he doesn't have a reason. Okay, so, well, unfortunately we're in Florida and that doesn't pass here, so I'm gonna write you a supplement for my use of force and stuff like that. Other than that, you should be good, right?
Yeah.
We call him animal control for the dog and
see if we can call him right.
okay. And then we're
Yeah, if you don't mind.
that dog was living when I walked over.
It ain't work. Hey, it's fine. We'll just call animal control. right there. I was like, oh, shit.
He's got an axe in there?
Right there. Right by the passenger. Or a hammer. Something.
Yeah, I thought that was
right there. Could be a hammer.
nice.
That's why I was like trying to grab his hand. I'm like, because if he grabs that, we're done.
Good thing they got to him before he could reach the weapons in his car. This could have ended way worse.
So I just saw one of my...
Thank God he didn't grab that hammer.
Yeah, he had two
He
hammers.
got shot.
He had a knife too in there.
He would have his head blown off.
So this guy started fighting with you?
So what's the deal with animal control?
Because the dog's a little bit aggressive.
Oh, no, I'm saying, are they like...
They're 10-8, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can turn that off now. We're just waiting for animal control and stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the... Do you understand the rights I have read to you? Yes, no, maybe? Sir? No? Or do you not want to speak?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay. What you need?
David is hit with several charges: resisting arrest with violence, failure to stop at a red light, no proof of insurance, and no visible registration. Number 2. Airport tantrum ends in chaos after passenger refuses to leave. At a busy airport, officers respond to a report of a passenger refusing to leave a boarding gate. Here's what happens next.
I want to help here.
Okay.
That's it.
Ma'am, do you have a driver's license or an ID?
Yes, I do.
Driver's license or ID, please.
All right.
We will get it. No.
No, but don't don't come and tell me because she told you what
Please.
Listen to both of us first.
ID and driver's license.
All right. Listen to both of us first. Don't judge. That's the problem with cops. I'm a cop myself. That's the problem with us as cops. We judge one side. So don't judge one side. Listen to me and let me show you. But I'm not lying. I'm going to show you everything that you ask. I'm a cop. I'm a veteran. So I'm going to show you my paperwork and I'm going to show you she's lying. Don't judge one side. Okay? Do not judge. I'm pregnant. I've been here since 9:11 p.m. I missed my flight. They put me for this flight. And I'm going to show you my ticket. But you know what? The girl didn't like me. She had an attitude with me. You know what she told the guy? And it's recorded. Because I'm going to give you my phone so you can go outside and listen. He goes, you know what? She's not getting on the flight. It's okay. Leave her. She's not getting on the flight. That's abuse of power. 2 kids, officer.
Ma'am, you're not going to fly.
Why?
Because they're not going to allow it.
Why?
Because they said so. It doesn't matter. We have to go now.
Why? I paid for it.
Ma'am.
I paid for it.
Driver's license, and we need to go now.
All right, but I paid
If you
for
do not do this, I do not want to put you in handcuffs.
All right, but I paid for it.
Understood. We'll talk about that. Driver's license, let's go.
Wait, so I just want to have one. I'm going to go, but I just have one question. I'm going to go.
Ma'am, we don't want...
I just have one question. So you mean to tell me that it's okay for someone to say, you know what? I don't want her in my flight. And do you guys do
Let's
that?
go, ma'am. Let's go.
I'm pressing charge through here.
I understand. We're getting all that. It's going to take time.
I got you. I got you.
The officers remain relatively patient, but the woman grows increasingly volatile. She raises her voice, curses, and threatens legal action.
Not only I'm a veteran.
Ma'am. What we're going to do is we're going to go right over there, okay? And we're going to talk with you, okay?
I want to know my
You gonna
stuff.
be here?
It doesn't matter.
Listen, you need to go to the office. Let's go. Come on.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, well,
No,
there's a
I've
restroom.
been very patient with you.
Let's go.
You have not asked me about my rights.
Okay.
I'm an
I'm gonna
officer.
talk to you in the office.
I make
Yeah, you already told me that.
120. I
You already
make
told me that.
120
Give
years
your
a year.
purse. We need
I'm
to
not
talk
gonna
in the
pick it up.
office.
Get your manager to tell me that I need to get there.
No.
Go to the bathroom there, man.
It's okay.
There's
Get
a
your
bathroom there.
I
You need to go to
make
the bathroom?
120. I make 120,000 a year.
I need
Get
you
your manager
to come with me.
or an attorney
I need to
that
come with
can
me.
tell me to go to your
Listen,
office
I need you
because
to
you
come
just
with me.
wrongfully got me out of the plane.
I need you to come
I
with me.
can sue you.
Ma'am, I need
So
you to come with me.
get your manager
I need you to come.
that
He's
said
in
it's
the
okay.
office,
Oh, so get your manager to sit right here and tell
I
me,
need
you
you
know
to
what?
come with me.
You need to get over here.
I'm giving you a lawful
No.
command.
It's okay. You
Failure,
wanna
listen, failure
Let me
to
tell you one
comply,
thing.
it's going to
Let
be
me tell you one
charging
thing. Let me
with
tell you one thing.
resisting.
Let me
Do
tell
you
one
understand
thing.
what
Let
I'm
me tell you
saying?
one thing. I'm pregnant. I'm
Okay,
about to have a
understand.
miscarriage.
Understand.
And I can sue
All
the shit out.
All right. You
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm in pain! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm licking! I'm licking! I'm licking! Oh my God! I think I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm losing my baby! This is a spirit! And I'm losing my baby! I'm losing my baby! Oh my God! God, the fucking looking at me. You don't see my child's coming out? Look at that. I'm losing my baby. I'm losing my baby.
Even while EMTs are presumably en route, she continues yelling accusations and behaves like this.
Lord, please give me the record the kid. Give me this.
I got an ambulance coming to check you. All right?
Oh my God. Let me. Give me a
184. That's going to actually be at gate 28, and 182 is taking the suspect to the landside office.
It's coming. Oh, I'm letting NYPD. I didn't have a birth child normal.
184 to 1.
You wanted to come and look at my son coming out right now. Oh, come and look at my son coming out. Oh.
At some point.
Oh.
You want to lay down on the floor? I need to go get some paperwork for attendant.
You choose us. I don't even have
to those units. I'm heading to my car as well.
She don't know what it is to be a mother.
Bring a statement and a license plate.
And my son dies when a fucking suit is out of you. Okay? You had let that girl get by man just because you wanted to take her side. You wanted to take her side because you thought I was like. Ow. 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 I hate all of you cops. That's why I didn't become a cop. Because you guys are useless. Because you guys just take anybody word. You don't even know how to be a real cop. You don't even know how to defend a real people. You let that bitch with the mom and the grandma, when she was the one here laughing with her co-worker, saying it's okay, I don't like her, let her come in. You know how long it's been here for me to be here in this airport? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know how long I've been here?
The situation remains tense, emotional, and chaotic. She blames the officers for not intervening sooner, accusing them of being ineffective and corrupt.
Do you know how long I've been here? I've been here since 1 o'clock. And you didn't do shit.
If you need a 24 hours, now I'll break from here.
Now the clock. And this said she don't like me. And I gotta stay here because she said she don't like me. That's abuse of power. And that bitch is useless. After wishing she was a good flight tender. But you know how many people complain about her and how racist she was? And here you not looking at my face. Like, let me hear this. You decided to hear this. And to my son is right now. That's when you decided to hear this.
Victoria, right? Victoria?
That's what you did. Yeah, that when everybody lied.
Victoria.
How feel after they see that they're lying?
So, did you actually put a hands on her? Because
I didn't.
No.
You can see there's cameras in there.
Okay.
That's the beauty of there's cameras. I did it.
Okay.
She tried to grab me and I said, get off of me. And I went straight. And I said, you know what? I'm getting in this because I have a seat, 5 seat. And she started laughing. She said, I bet you won.
Okay.
That's exactly what she said. And you guys didn't do shit. You guys didn't do shit.
The officer's still
No,
there.
you didn't do shit.
Still there.
It doesn't matter that he's there. You didn't do shit.
He's still there.
You went about what she said. Now that you know that I'm saying I'm right, because I'm going to prove that I'm right, because you know what? I studied law.
Good.
I'm a f***ing army officer. I studied f***ing law.
What's your
For 9 years I studied law.
your
Once you guys see that I was right, then what the f*** I'm going to hear from you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Officer Ramirez, that we didn't believe you, and we believe a bum that live on food stamps because I checked her record. She's still a
She also insists that officers failed to defend her as a real citizen and continuously references her veteran status, income level, and education in law.
Okay, because it makes me mad.
I'm right here.
It makes me f***ing mad. It makes me mad how you feel the real citizens.
I'm right here.
That makes me mad. It makes me mad that I was there waiting to see you sit down and you didn't care. But you know what? That's the beauty of karma. Karma comes around. What goes around comes around. So you better pray when you go to sleep at night.
Are you threatening the police
No, I'm not
officer?
telling you, but I'm telling you, pray to
Are you
forgive you.
threatening the police officer?
I want you to pray to forgive you for judge
Victoria,
people.
are you threatening the police officer?
Pray to forgive you for judge people without knowledge. In the camera, hey, tell your officers to pray to forgive them for judging people without knowledge them.
Hey, Victoria, do you take any medications?
She wanted special treatment. What she got instead was a very public meltdown, and probably a no-fly list spot. Number 1. Sovereign citizens challenge public authority and regret it. A simple traffic stop in Smith County spirals into chaos when driver Kobe refuses to show ID, claiming he's traveling, not driving. Classic sovereign citizen playbook. Here's what happens next.
That taillights are not a crime. I'm not involved in the traffic code. I have a notice here. I literally have a lawsuit going on with Nassau PD.
Okay.
And signed by the judge. This is his dad's house. The
He's
county.
also not driving. Driving's a commercial.
And I'm not driving. This is the county
Okay.
commissioner's house, county clerk. We just pulled in. Which taillight is out?
It was both of them.
Which one?
Both of your taillights. None of them were working as you were driving on the roadway. Do you have a driver's license, sir?
I'm not driving. I'm outside of your jurisdiction, actually. Who do you work with?
The Smith County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, the Sheriff's County?
Yes, sir. Do you have any form of an ID or driver's license?
I do, but I don't have to present it since I haven't.
You do at this point in time because you have committed a traffic offense.
Which I'm
you were
not
driving a
involved in the
vehicle.
traffic code.
I'm not here to.
Things get worse when Derek, his brother, joins in. Instead of de-escalating, he jumps into the encounter, quoting pseudo-legal jargon, demanding a supervisor, and pushing a dictionary at the deputy.
I'm not involved in the traffic code. Yeah.
So the definition of driving versus the definition of traveling, there's a dictionary.
Okay, let's use this term. You were operating a vehicle on a public roadway. On a public roadway. I'm not, sir. He's right now. He is being stopped. Okay, you have no involvement.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm actually just being a concerned citizen because I know that
that's fine.
Kill people.
Okay.
So I'm actually just watching.
If you want to be a concerned citizen, add your car, please.
I'm showing you the law because this is actually case law. This is case law showing you the difference
and that's
between
fine.
automobile and a
That's not that right now. That's not where we're covering.
Despite clear instructions to stay out of it, Derek won't back off.
What emergency do you have? Because if there's not actually a crime or a victim, then you actually can't even use your red and blue lights.
You're actually trespassing on private property too.
Okay.
We need to see a supervisor.
You were operating on a public
Stop
roadway.
using that terminology. You're lying. Stop it.
You have a driver's license.
Get your supervisor here for lying right now. You're actually lying.
Not at this point in time. If you can provide me with your driver's license. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, not driving.
I don't answer
questions. Not driving. Don't answer questions. Get your supervisor here for lying on the record.
68.
What's your name and badge number? You're literally lying.
The deputy finally detains Kobe. Derek becomes enraged, accuses the officer of lying, and keeps interrupting the stop.
You are detained. You are being detained. Right now, you're being detained.
Stop. Give me my license.
Stop.
Bro, that's crazy. You really, bro? What are you doing? Wow.
Right now, you're being detained.
Illegally detained. Illegally detained.
Give me your other hand.
Dude, you're going to be losing your job. You're getting sued. You're getting sued, dude. Oh, what have I done? You're losing your job.
Right now.
No crime has been committed. Can you please?
Right now, I am detaining you, failing to ID.
Here. Can you look it up?
I can, but you're refusing to offer it to me.
He's arresting me for failure to ID.
Right now, you're not being arrested.
He's saying he's taking me as Karen.
Right now, you're not being arrested. Sir, step back.
What is your name?
Step back. You're about to get detained too. Step back.
No, you're not even taking me for failure to ID. You're kidnapping somebody. Please.
Right now, like I said, you are not under arrest. You are being detained, okay?
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. I don't consent to any searches.
His tail light was out. His tail light was out. So now he's
allegedly.
His tail light.
Their mother, Karen, shows up, but only makes things worse. She challenges the officers and gets herself tangled in the situation.
Not at this time. Right now, he's being detained because he failed to ID. What I'm trying to do is get his ID because he was driving a vehicle on a public roadway. This is not about you, okay? This is with him.
You keep saying the wrong.
Where's your driver's license?
Under duress. Okay. You can under duress. Can I get it for you?
Where is it at?
Under duress.
Where's your driver's license?
You're shaking and it's making me nervous.
Where is your driver's license at?
You're shaking, making me nervous. Under duress. It's in my pocket.
In your pocket.
But I'm not giving you jurisdiction because I'm not operating under the commercial code.
Okay, we're beyond that right now, okay?
All right, under duress, because I'm in handcuffs. Can you please get it?
Yes, where is it at?
And you're shaking, it's making me nervous.
Where's your driver's license?
It's in my pocket.
Ask why he's in handcuffs.
Because right now, when I stepped out of the vehicle, he refused to ID, okay? What I'm trying to do is identify him once I get his identification. So I pulled him over. Ma'am.
Wait, I want to ask this.
Okay.
Do you have a way to check his ID through a license tag?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
You don't have a computer in your car?
You don't have
I do have a computer in my car, but it does not link with the
license plate number?
License plate. Okay. We're going to step back over here.
The deputy tries to stay professional, calmly asking for identification, but Kobe refuses repeatedly.
Like I've said, look, they're causing issues beyond the point of what needs to happen. Okay? You're not. I said you are detained right now. Can I see your ID?
For what crime?
Can I see your ID?
If I'm detained, then I'm under.
You said it's in your pocket?
Because he's in fear for his life. What a joke, Peter. Dude, you're fired. You are fired, bro. Losing your job.
Sir.
Joke.
Sir, you can step back by your car.
Don't even talk to me. Don't say sir to me.
Lean up against
You're
this
not
car.
in fear for your life. You're on my property.
I'm not taking the keys. I'll put them back in your pocket, okay?
Are you really gonna arrest me? Are you serious?
I've said this multiple times. You're not under arrest. I detained you because you failed to ID,
you don't
okay?
You don't get the dictionary.
Where's your license? Because I'm not trying to go all through your wallet.
I don't consent to a search.
I'm not searching. Where's your ID?
Can you handcuff me as a man and I'll give it to you?
Once we're complete with the traffic stop.
It's not a traffic stop, man.
It is a traffic stop.
You're really going to get in trouble. Can you talk to your supervisor? It's a traffic stop if I'm a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Do you have some form of an ID?
I have no weapons.
You said it was in your wallet, correct?
No weapons on me. I'm just making sure you don't kill anybody tonight.
You're scaring me. I wish you would just talk to me like a man and I could.
What have I done that was disrespectful to you?
No
you grabbed me, you're shaking, my hands are in handcuffs, I haven't committed a crime.
What crime do you suspect is being committed right now? Do you know the definition of a crime?
Is it in your wallet, your ID?
You're searching his wallet?
You know that is unlawful search and seizure.
Cody, would you like me to get it out of your wallet for you? I can't believe you wouldn't give him permission to search your stuff, would you?
No.
Do you want me to get it out for you?
Under duress, if he's saying that he's not going to let me go unless, then you can present it to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah.
Can you tell me where your ID is? A minute ago, you said I could take it out of your pocket.
I don't answer
Under duress because you're handcuffing me.
Okay. Yes, because you are detained at this point in time.
My ID is in my wallet.
Okay.
My ID is in my
Where is it at in your wallet? I'm not trying to go through every single card you have. This is it, I'm assuming.
That's fine. You can use it.
Due to Derek's continued interruptions, he gets in trouble too.
Driver of this car causing the issues?
Hey.
I'm not a driver. I'm not driving.
Hey, no, you don't tell me what to do. You interjected yourself into the Hey, no, get off my property. Get over here now.
Hey, are you the excuse me, sir, are you the supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Get away from me. You're interjecting yourself into this traffic stop. Get off my property, you piece of Get over here now. No, you get over here then. supposed to say get over here like I'm a dog. I will get over here. Yeah, exactly.
What is going on?
Yeah, exactly. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
68 channel.
Stop! Help! Help! Help!
Give me your hands! Give me your hands now!
Help! Help! It's my glasses!
I got to
help!
give us a
Help! Help! I have it! Oh my God!
Stop!
Help!
Get back! Step back! Get back!
Help! 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 Mama, help! Take my phone!
What to do?
Take my phone, Mom.
We got one minute.
I'm asking you for.
He's hurting my wrist. He's breaking my wrist.
God.
Get off of me. I can't even breathe.
Get back!
Let him go.
My God.
Where's my glasses? Give me
I got
glasses.
Oh my God.
Give me my glasses. I can't. Stop breaking my arm.
I'm not breaking your arm.
Hey,
Go,
I
get
know
back.
what for.
Get
What do I
step
see?
back.
Give me my
Step
glasses. I
back.
cannot see.
Yo!
You gotta stop.
His glasses are right there.
Those are his glasses, okay. You step out with me.
Hey, you know what y'all doing is wrong.
Going on?
Help! Help!
Please let us go.
Help! Help! Help!
Hey, don't hurt him. He has not committed. Ma'am, step
Let
back.
him go! You're hurting his shoulder! You're hurting his shoulder!
You put him in a Kimura. Crap! What is
I have your glasses. I have your glasses.
Get in my glasses! What's wrong?
As officers try to cuff him, he resists and yells, drawing even more attention to the scene.
Nothing, me. I've done nothing.
I don't know what's going on.
Can we all talk like adults, please?
You coming with me?
Please talk.
Hey, Rog, I'm putting him in my car. Come on.
Why do
Come
I
with
have
me.
to go in the car?
Because right now you are
You have
causing
my
more
ID?
of an issue. Yes.
What did I do, man? You have my ID, dude. Can you run my ID at least, or what? What are you doing, dude? Why do I have to go in the car if I just stand here, man? Are you serious, man?
All right, step in the car.
Why are you doing this? What was your name? And badge number?
Step in the car.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
Step in the car.
Can I at least...
Move your foot.
He's pushing on me. I have a bad back. He's hitting on me.
keeping you from turning towards me.
To talk to you. I'll stay
Who is
back.
this?
Help! I'm getting kidnapped. I
Sorry,
have
just
done
stay right
nothing
there.
wrong.
Stay right there.
House. They ran in our house.
I've done nothing wrong. No crying at all. Nothing wrong.
Let's get him in the car.
No!
Yes.
I'm not going
Stand
with
up.
you. I've done nothing.
Stand up.
What are you doing?
Stand up.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I've done. You're hurting me. My arms are getting
We're
broken.
10-4. Still got one resistance.
Get me your supervisor now. I want a supervisor. Give me a supervisor. I need a supervisor. I'm being kidnapped. I've done nothing. I've done nothing.
Come on.
You're such a piece of shit. I've done nothing wrong.
Get in the car.
Help! Help! My arm!
Officers place Kobe and Derek in separate patrol cars as Karen continues to protest.
Anybody else coming? Y'all can reduce. I got it. 68, you can open check.
Deputy Peters conducted a traffic stop on this vehicle. I don't. On that vehicle. I don't know if that's your son, who it is.
Ma'am.
Son came out and is interviewing with.
Ma'am.
No.
Would you like to accompany me so I can get my flashlight out of your house?
I don't know if that's your son.
I don't think this needed to go this far. Over what was the traffic stop for? Can you tell me what the traffic stop
Yes, ma'am.
was for?
So the other person who I was trying to conduct business with.
Cody.
So
What are you
Cody,
looking for?
my flashlight.
Is that it? I don't know. I don't know which
Yes,
one.
ma'am. That's it. Which one of these are his phone?
This is Cody's and Derek's.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to give it to Cody? Okay. All right. Let's step back outside.
Get back around there right away.
You okay?
Please come here. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Please. I cannot breathe. No air. Please, roll the window down or something, please. What's going on?
Meanwhile, both men scream about rights violations, claim they're being hurt, and demand release.
I'm not leaving the door open.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going anywhere.
You already
please.
did do it. Put your foot in
Please,
the car.
hey, my cuffs.
Put
Please.
your...
They're breaking my wrist.
We'll check them in a second
Just
when you
check
calm
it right
down.
now. I'm right
No.
here. I'm not doing anything wrong. I can't breathe.
Are you okay, ma'am?
No.
Okay.
This is too much.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not being funny. Do you need a paramedic?
I don't know.
Okay.
No. 21, you got me. So, what?
Eventually, everything settles and charges are filed. Kobe is booked for refusing to identify and driving with broken taillights. Derek is hit with multiple misdemeanors, including resisting and interfering. Karen is also charged for interfering with public duties. Lesson of the day? Sovereign citizenship isn't a legal defense. It's a fast track to jail. Sound off in the comments.